Dementia risk drops by 66%, heart disease death plummet by 40%, and frailty symptoms improve in 27% of elderly users. These aren't miracle drug results. They're from a simple 20-minute daily routine that most seniors are completely ignoring. But why is the medical community now calling saunas the ultimate health tool for aging adults? Today, I'm going to show you groundbreaking research that proves saunas aren't just luxury items. They're life-extending medical interventions specifically designed for the challenges of aging. And stay with me because I'll also explain to you the perfect routine to maximize those benefits. Here's what really frustrates me, and this might surprise you coming from someone in the sauna industry. The people who need saunas most are the ones avoiding them entirely because of outdated fears and misconceptions. While younger people debate whether saunas help with workout recovery, elderly populations are missing out on therapy that could prevent the three biggest threats to healthy aging: cognitive decline, cardiovascular disease, and physical frailty. In fact, there's a multi-decade Finnish study so groundbreaking that it's causing geriatricians worldwide to completely rethink how we approach aging. The results are so dramatic, they sound too good to be true. But first, let me tell you how I discovered that saunas aren't just beneficial for seniors. They're specifically engineered by evolution to address the exact biological processes that go wrong as we age. You know, when I first saw these dementia studies, I thought there had to be a mistake. The numbers were just too dramatic to believe. The most groundbreaking research comes from the Kuopio Ischemic Heart Disease Risk Factor Study in Finland, where they've been studying over 2,300 middle-aged men for over 20 years. The results are nothing short of revolutionary. Among those taking a sauna 4 to 7 times a week, the risk of any form of dementia was 66% lower, and the risk of Alzheimer's disease was 65% lower than among those taking sauna just once a week. But here's the part that stunned the medical community. A 2020 follow-up study that tracked almost 14,000 Finnish people confirmed the earlier results. Those who took saunas 9 to 12 times a month had a 53% lower chance of dementia over the next 20 years than people who went 0 to 4 times. More importantly, research shows these protective effects apply to both men and women, not just the middle-aged men in the original study. So during sauna sessions, this is what's happening to you. Increasing blood flow to the brain. Heat therapy improves circulation, delivering more oxygen and nutrients to brain tissue. Stress, protein activation. Heat shock proteins help protect neurons from damage and support brain plasticity. Reduced inflammation. Regular sauna use decreases systemic inflammation, a major factor in cognitive decline. Enhanced neuroplasticity. Heat therapy promotes the growth of new neural connections. The research is so compelling that neurologists are now prescribing sauna therapy as a preventative intervention for cognitive decline. The cardiovascular age reversal effect. Now, if the dementia protection wasn't impressive enough, wait until you see what saunas do for the aging cardiovascular system. The same Finnish research team found dramatic cardiovascular benefits. Sauna sessions of 15 to 20 minutes were associated with a 40% reduction in cardiovascular mortality. Additionally, an inverse relationship was observed between the frequency of sauna use and all-cause mortality, with a notable 23% reduction for those attending the sauna 2 to 3 times weekly. The study concluded that increased frequency of sauna bathing is associated with a reduced risk of sudden cardiac death, coronary heart disease, cardiovascular disease, and all-cause mortality. Here's why this matters so much for aging adults. Sitting in a sauna causes your heart rate to rise, much like it does when you exercise, but without the joint stress, balance concerns, or physical limitations that often prevent seniors from traditional exercise. So you'll have passive cardio workout. Heart rate increases to 100 to 150 bpm without physical strain on joints or muscles. Blood pressure reduction. Regular sessions help lower both systolic and diastolic blood pressure. Improved circulation. Enhanced blood flow throughout the body, crucial for aging vascular systems. Reduced cardiovascular mortality. Studies show up to 40% reductions in heart disease deaths among regular users. For seniors who can't engage in traditional exercise due to mobility issues, arthritis, or balance concerns, saunas provide the cardiovascular benefits of exercise without the physical risks. But perhaps the most exciting discovery is what infrared saunas can do for physical frailty, the condition that steals independence from so many aging adults. A groundbreaking Japanese study on far-infrared low-temperature saunas tracked 67 community-dwelling older adults with frailty symptoms. Of the 67 participants, 18 improved 47 were unaffected, and 2 worsened during the program. The study found about 26% of the patients improved their frailty status, suggesting that infrared saunas do hold a significant implication on improving strength and mobility in weakened adults. This wasn't just about feeling better. Patients were measurably stronger, more mobile, and more independent after regular sauna use. The elderly are affected by chronic ailments such as rheumatoid arthritis, pain from falls and injuries, chronic back and joint pain, regular arthritis, elevated blood pressure, heart issues, sleep disorders, and many other common conditions. Saunas address multiple age-related challenges simultaneously. So why are saunas the ultimate health tool, specifically for seniors? Because aging creates a perfect storm of challenges that saunas uniquely address. As we age, traditional exercise becomes more difficult to joint problems, balance issues, and chronic conditions. Meanwhile, our cardiovascular systems need more support, our brains require protection from cognitive decline, and our bodies struggle with increasing frailty. Saunas solve all of these challenges simultaneously. They provide cardiovascular exercise without joint stress, cognitive protection without complex interventions, and strength building without fall risk. Let me paint you a picture of what optimal sauna use looks like for aging adults. You start with lower temperatures, 120 to 140 for infrared, because seniors respond better to gentle, consistent heat than extreme temperatures. Sessions begin at 10 to 15 minutes and gradually increase as tolerance builds. Within the first few minutes, you feel that gentle warmth penetrating deep into aching joints. Your circulation improves, carrying away inflammatory compounds and delivering healing nutrients. By 10 minutes, you're experiencing the cardiovascular benefits. Your heart is working, but without the strain of traditional exercise. Your blood pressure is improving with each session. After 15 minutes, you step out feeling that incredible combination of relaxation and energy that only heat therapy provides. Your joints feel more mobile, your mind feels clearer, and you've just completed a session that's actively protecting your brain and heart. You do this 4 to 5 times per week, just like taking your medications. And over time, you notice the compound benefits: better sleep, less pain, improved mood, maintained independence, and protection against the diseases that threaten successful aging. That's what separates therapeutic sauna use from expensive relaxation. Whether you choose Peak Saunas or another research-backed manufacturer, don't let your golden years be stolen by preventable cognitive decline, cardiovascular disease, or physical frailty. Complete the assessment using the link in the description below, and you'll automatically receive a $200 discount on any sauna purchase. Because at the end of the day, my goal isn't just to sell saunas to seniors. It's to help aging adults maintain their independence, protect their cognitive function, and enjoy the highest quality of life possible during their most precious years. The research is clear. Saunas can help you age successfully. See you in the next video.